Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon Gasmund here with Tunes and Tint, Lakeland, Florida. Been here for about a year or so and have over 6 years of experience in the mobile electronics industry. The biggest challenge that I have probably faced in the last year or so, relocated from Arizona to Florida back in July of 2021. So it has been a little bit of a challenge as far as being in a new state, um, and also with a different company as well, but it's been a good challenge. So I definitely am thankful for the experience and the growing process that takes to do. Um, as far as how coworkers would describe me and my performance, I would probably say they think that I am hardworking and that I do whatever is necessary to get the job done. Um, Team player, we're all in it together. Um, my sales strategy, I am a very low pressure guy for sales. I'm not your car salesman type where I'm putting a lot of pressure into doing something that maybe someone really doesn't want to do, but they feel like they have to because the salesman is driving their point in so hard just to get the sale. I like to think of myself more as a guide where I'm helping the customer pick and choose what they're looking for within their price point. I also like to make sure that I am trying to be their friend, that we talk about other things other than what they're trying to have done so we can connect on a personal level so they feel more comfortable with me during the sales process. And I also like to offer a lot of financing to my customers just because that gives them more of an opportunity to get a bigger, um, more of a bigger transaction what they're looking for. Also takes stress off them too because they can pay it over month to month instead of having a big chunk if that's what they're trying to do to pay. What I would say I'd want my customers, or what my customers remember about me and their sales experience, is that it's a stress-free interaction. Again, I don't like to put a lot of pressure on them to do something, especially if it may not be something they're comfortable with. And we're all consumers at the end of the day, so I know how it can be going into a place with a salesman. It's not always the most comfortable interaction in most places, so I try to make it a little bit more rememberable, and then also just overall fun and stress free. Um, People that have influenced me inside and outside the industry, I guess most importantly would be my parents. My parents have installed a lot of good hardworking values, so I get the best of both of them. My dad being a very hardworking individual, very work oriented, goal oriented, always on to the next. I would definitely say I get that from him. As far as my people skills and salesmanship, I would have to say I get that from my mother, being a salesperson herself, being a realtor for so many years. So I definitely get that from her. Another person that has influenced me now in the industry would probably be my uncle, who has been in the mobile electronics industry for over probably 40 years. And he's actually the one that got me into it in Arizona and not knowing anything at the time. And thanks to him, had run my own shop for 3.5 years in a different state, and now here in Florida with Tunes and Tint, doing what I do best. And you know, probably never thought I would have done this, 7, 8 years ago, and here I am. So it's pretty cool. Um, why should I be a part of the top 20 sales professionals? I would say just because I am who I am. I let numbers and kind of just everything speak for itself. Um, I've been around for you know over 6 years in the industry now, so I like to consider myself a seasoned veteran in the industry. I'm no longer a rookie or just still up and coming. So I've done a lot in that amount of time.